do all that shit for. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. Hi, I am Aladdin with Michael Cole and with Madison Rain. You're probably wondering where Edward Collins is at, but Edward Collins, well, he's only going to be doing Friday Night SmackDown now. So, yeah, well, I guess welcome to the show, Aladdin. But it's not much of a show, Madison Rain says. I tell you right now, it's not. And I am the former TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. Now, no one's going to take that away from you, Mike. Aladdin said, I'm filling in for Edward Collins today on Impact. You'll see him next week. Well, Michael Cole says at first we have Sasha Banks and Bayley, and they're in a ring now. Since we both got the winnings, and since Bayley's the light heavyweight winner, I think it's about time that I get my winnings. So, Asuka, I think that you are not woman enough to fight us. And I think you're frightened of us to come out here and fight us now. Well, let me see, Asuka says. You want to fight me for my TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. Is that true? Well, the way I look at it is, I've been looking for someone that I can fight for, been fighting for some time. And you're going to tell me that you're not the same one I fought before. Yeah. You're the same one we fought before. The only unlikeness between what you were before and what you are now is that you got your hair being blue instead of being pink or red or whatever the fuck. But it's the same one at the end of the day. Yeah, Asuka, don't say shit to my friend Sasha. You know, she is a very good woman. She's the true boss. Yeah, well, if that's true, then true boss, Asuka says. Then why is it that every time you won the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winnings, you had short runs with them? Well, you want to say that about me? Saying all my WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winning runs were short? Yeah, they were. Well, you can't say that about me. Hold it. I'm going to tell you right now. Ashley Williams says, I know where this is headed. Asuka, you and Bayley, you and Sasha Banks want to go for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. And I'm not going to let it all come undone like it truly happened on, So the way I look at it is, you two are going to meet at Bash at the Beach. It's going to be Asuka and Sasha Banks for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. Bayley, you have no grounds to even be in this fight. Yeah, I got grounds to be in this fight. Sasha is my friend. That might be true, but this is between Sasha Banks and Asuka, not you. Well, you tell Ashley Williams I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm gonna beat you, Bayley. I'm gonna beat you, Asuka. And at the end of the day, I'll be the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. Because we already are the TWF Women's Team winners too. Yeah, a belt that you once had, Asuka, you and Gail Kim had, and then you lost it. So, the way I look at it is that it sucks to be you, doesn't it? Well, at the end of the day, you haven't defended it against anyone, now have you? You want to talk shit about me and Gil Kim as a team? Okay, that's good, Asuka says. Fine. But I'll beat you at Bash at the Beach. And that will be that. Well, you can see that Bayley and Sasha Banks wanted to go after Asuka, but Ashley Williams made sure it wouldn't happen. Michael Cole says. Yeah. See, Bayley and Sasha Banks have been jerks for some time, Aladdin says, and no one truly knows why. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't know why. They just think it's a jerk thing to do. That's just how it's been with them. But I believe at the end of the day that we will beat them. That Asuka will beat Sasha Banks, and Bayley, I don't know why she's in it. No, Asuka isn't going to beat Sasha Banks. Her and Bayley are a team. They're friends. And at the end of the day, that's all it's going to be, is Asuka's going to lose. Madison Rayne says. That's what's truly going to happen. Well, if you think that's going to happen, Michael Cole says, then you'd be wrong to believe that. But that's your belief in thought, Madison Rayne. Asuka, I believe, is going to beat Sasha Banks. Bayley has her own, she's a TWF light heavyweight winner. So I don't see why she would have any business being in that fight. But I understand one man, Michael Cole said, that's not happy with how one fight was made yesterday, and that would be Dolph Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler is now coming to the ring now. Dolph Ziggler's now coming to the ring. But I understand Gene Okerlund is going to be talking with Dolph Ziggler, Michael Cole says. Yeah, we're going to see how that's going to work out, Aladdin said. Yeah, Madison Rayne said. Alright, Michael Cole, I am here with the show-off, Dolph Ziggler, who has a word. He is not happy. He's irked, he's mad, he's wretched that he is not fighting Drew McIntyre for the TWF heavyweight winnings, and that's going to be Ice Queen. Oh, yeah. So they give the Ice Queen, Gene Okerlund, they give her, they give her my spot. Or Ice King, or whatever the fuck he is. I tell you what, I'm the one who's going to fight Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight winnings. It's going to be me. It should be me. If it wasn't for me, Drew McIntyre would have never been TWF heavyweight winner. So he knows that. Well, you want to believe all you want to believe, Dolph Ziggler, but I'm not the one that made it was Diva Talks who made that choosing for Drew McIntyre to fight, for Drew McIntyre to fight Ice Queen. It's no Ice Queen. That's no Ice King, Gene Okerlund. It's the Yeti, or whatever he wants to call himself. But at the end of the day, I'm going to beat Drew McIntyre. So let it be known that I'm going to fight the Yeti here on Impact, or Strike, or Hit. Alright. Alright. Dolph Ziggler says he's going to fight Ice Queen, or the Yeti, or Ice King here on Impact. Back to you, Michael Cole. Thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Dolph Ziggler. And I understand Dolph Ziggler's coming to the ring now. Alright, Ice Queen, Ice King, Yeti, whatever the fuck you are. Your film was bad. It was so bad that Neil Kinsella didn't even want to make a follow-up. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Yeti. That Tibetan borrowed word. Or should I say Ice Queen or Ice King, whatever the fuck. Come on here. I think your film was shit. And if I could have it right here, right now, I would wipe my ass with it. Wipe my butt with it. Yeah. You only beat Sami Zayn, And now you're going to fight Drew McIntyre? Don't think so. You think that I'm frightened of you? What you're going to do to me? Come on. But now the ball doesn't want to work. Yeah. Well, me and you have a fight. Because I don't think you're going to be freezing me to death. Well, Drew McIntyre. Well, let's see how smart this is. Oh, what the fuck was that all about? The zigzag. Oh. Yeah, I dare you to beat me, huh? 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And now the one who will fight Drew McIntyre. It's going to be Dolph Ziggler. Well, what's that all about? Okay, what did you do? Get her off of me! You're not gonna freeze me to death, bitch! What the fuck is wrong with her? Threw a ball at me and seek to freeze me to death? Bitch needs help. Or it needs help. Well, somehow Dolph Ziggler has gotten out of here. But I think that Dolph Ziggler's gonna wish he didn't do anything to her. I gotta get out of here. That's it. Fuck this. I'm gone. I'm out of here. No. Oh God. Fuck. Well, Michael Cole says it's sad, but Dolph Ziggler beat Ice Queen or Ice King or the Yeti or whatever you want to call him here on Impact, and now he's fighting Drew McIntyre now for the TWF heavyweight winnings at Bash at the Beach. Well, Aladdin said, I liked how he shot that ball out. Dolph Ziggler wasn't seeing that coming. Yeah, well, I don't know about that, Madison Rain says. I think Dolph Ziggler would do a more good job, would be a more good winner to fight, a man to fight Drew McIntyre than some man-like, woman-like being like Ice Queen or Ice King or the Yeti, whatever you want to call it, Madison Rain said. That's my thought and my belief. Well, Michael Cole said, that's all the time. Well, it might be your thought and belief, Madison Rain. Well, I think it's sad. Who would have known how Dolph Ziggler got that win and now he's fighting Drew McIntyre now? I just see Drew McIntyre Claymore kicking out Dolph Ziggler. You do too, Michael Cole says. I do too. Well, it's all the time we have here for TWF Impact. I'm Michael Cole for Aladdin and Madison Rain. We hope you like Impact. And we'll see you tomorrow for NXT. Edward Collins will be back next week.